This is JordangeVision. Pull up a seat and kick up your feet. Welcome, welcome, guys. How we doing? It's time to continue with our Only Murders in the Building run right now. We're halfway through. Just watched episode 5. Let's recap what happened in episode 5. Basically, not a lot happened like in the actual murder investigation. Like, they found the matchbook that was from the pickle place that Bunny went to. Ivan, the employee from the pickle place, was seen returning some money that Bunny had tipped him under Bunny's door there. And Ivan was not there the day Bunny visited with the mysterious visitor, I guess, but was able to get a tape of that. We couldn't see who the person was, but we saw that they did take a matchbook from the pickle place. So something I'm going to watch for. Like, why would they need a matchbook? So maybe if we noticed anything about fire or anything like that, maybe we can use that as a clue. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Charles and Oliver finally meet Mabel's friend Alice. And Oliver, initiates that whole son of Sam game type of thing. And Oliver kind of questions Alice intently during the game, and kind of a double-edged, I think you're the son of Sam, plus I think you're kind of suspicious, coming into Mabel's life when you did. So kind of a real/fake accusation type of thing, which Alice doesn't really appreciate. It's kind of unfair, I think, because even though Alice did kind of move into Mabel's life, at a convenient time, she doesn't live in the building. She probably doesn't know Bunny. So I don't think she's really a suspect. I don't know. I think they're kind of being hard on her. Alice did kind of admit to being dishonest about some of her upbringing and her past, because she kind of wanted to sound like a big shot and impress Mabel. But Oliver's grandson Henry is doing DNA for a school project type of thing. So he took the DNA of his father Will and his grandfather Oliver, and it came out Oliver may not be Will's actual father. Like, Will's DNA came back as Greek, which Oliver is not, and Teddy very much is. So we found that out at the end of the episode. So I'm sure that'll be elaborated on in the next episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. I can see by the thumbnail of the episode that Cinda Canning makes an appearance in this one. So we'll see what's going on there as well. So without further ado, Only Murders in the Building, Season 2, Episode 6. Here we go. Before I get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget, reacting to art is sharing art. Channels like these benefit everyone from the viewers all the way up to the original creators themselves. Also, a reminder, spoilers are likely, so if you haven't seen this episode yet and would like to, please feel free to click off and take care of that first. I'll be here when you get back. But for those of you who are sticking with me, pull up a seat, kick up your feet. It's time to watch Only Murders in the Building Season 2, Episode 6, which is titled Performance Review. Here we go.
Bloody Mabel Mora. We'll uncover the roots of her violent past.
There's Cinda.
Whatever you think you know about me, it's not the full story.
Girl, your crime is showing.
Just the blood.
It was you, right, who texted us to get out of the building last night?
It most definitely was not me.
I knew it was you.
I bet it was.
What did they just pick up?
Nothing. That's where do we keep the matchbooks?
Half was
Exactly.
clearly, but the other half was all Greek.
Greek. No, that can't.
Unfortunately, it can. Yep, Cinda's office. Got a full schedule there.
Jimmy? Hi.
Hey, you Cinda?
I'm Poppy, Cinda's assistant. We spoke on the phone.
Yeah, Poppy. Who's this Jimmy fella?
She was so excited about your story about Mabel.
What story about Mabel?
Every time I want to give someone the double bird, I'm reminded of what Mabel did to me. I was just a kid.
So there was an incident when Mabel was a kid.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out. I promise this will be completely painless if you want to have a seat.
It won't be
Ever since I
painless.
was a little, it takes practice and experience and paying your dues. But most of all, it takes a great mentor.
Poppy, you're letting all the loud air in.
Or a toxic mentor.
From Cinda Canning Productions, this is White Noise. I'm your host, Poppy White.
Oh, she got her
Our
own?
theme this week-
Hey. Oh, yum.
Oh, hey.
Hey, smile. What? What?
Snapping photos of the evidence.
Well, what are you working on? It's a surprise.
A photo album of all the memories.
My dad and I used to cook them.
Oh.
He always used to say to me, the perfect egg should never run. It should walk.
Guess I've never made a perfect egg
Shouldn't
then.
be-
You never really mentioned your dad. What's his deal?
Oh,
Yeah, what is the deal with her dad?
what have I told you?
Pretty much nothing.
I kind of like that.
Gonna keep it that way.
People who play with phone cords are either Teenagers are deeply uneasy. Do I
Yeah,
know
Charles ain't no
if you need to
teenager.
hold-
Should we be doing this? We are broken up after all.
What? We never broke up.
Didn't you?
Well, I guess I just assumed.
Pretty sure the whole
Why?
murder thing
Because
was a
I
deal
tried to
breaker.
kill you? How many times are you gonna make me apologize for that? You're all
I'm
I
sorry
have,
I
Charles.
tried to kill
And
you.
I still love you. Is that crazy?
A little.
It's a little crazy,
Exactly.
but
We tell ourselves, this time it will be different.
Don't fall in, Charles. It's a trap.
Surprise. But of course, it makes, complete sense when you think about the Greeks. Founders of Western theater, father of the public bathhouse. Sound like anyone you just met?
He doesn't want to admit it.
In fact, the only thing I am nervous about is producing enough spit for this test because my mouth is so dry right now. Anyone else have a dry mouth?
No?
The truth always has a way of.
Oh. I need... What? I guess she was faking it. Like pretending to have her own podcast type of thing. Performance review. Whoa, what just happened there? Or is this the Brazos set? And sprinkles. Oh, this is the Brazos set, I think.
Is this your old nemesis, Uncle B?
Yep.
Has the strangler of Slidell returned?
I thought he was gone. But I want soup!
Oh, man. He doesn't know how to play dementia.
Soup! And cut! Winner, winner, you deserve dinner.
Fantastic.
That was the one.
Don't tell me that was the actual
I
script.
think you are wrapped.
You're a great director. Thank you.
Who still got it?
Oh, joy.
Yes.
Oh, man. If he's wrapped, why are you still putting makeup on him?
Bam! Pataki in the house.
Oh, Pataki's back.
It is my job, nay, my purpose, to do what you physically cannot do, what you emotionally cannot do.
What kind of stunts is Pataki gonna do in a wheelchair?
That was so cool.
You thought it was cool?
Oh,
Cool.
Lucy's here too.
Oliver's making APA get him food.
What? Thank you, Jordan.
Sounds like Oliver.
Hey, what's that they just grabbed?
Matchbook.
Matchbook. Maybe this one.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a fingerprint?
Is it?
This
You
is
didn't
the
notice that
first piece
before?
of evidence, but what are we supposed to do with DNA and partial fingerprints?
Could ask the cops for help. We do have a friend on the force.
They do.
I don't think I need to explain why, but I should do the texting for the group.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, probably.
Grab that wig from you.
We'll do it in private.
Not a wig. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently there was a wig.
He dragged me out of retirement. My tropical fish are probably really happy to have some alone time. We did it once. Those were different times. Different
Oh.
time.
TMI.
Charlie, who's the gentlewoman?
It's not like that.
Why isn't it like that, Brazos?
Because she's
Oh.
not my type.
Not emotionally stable.
Age appropriate?
Not incarcerated?
Oh.
So actually, she's.
They're all over him.
I'm just, I'm single, but I'm just not ready to jump into something. There you go.
It's true. You should have a hoe phase first.
You two are banned from interacting.
It'd be hard when they're on the same podcast.
No, it's Detective Williams.
Oh,
she
is it?
agreed to run prints on the matchbook. She says that we can meet up later today to get it from us.
Ooh, good.
Oh, lovely.
Don't tell anyone else about this. I'm the only person on the NYPD who thinks you're too stupid to have pulled off this murder.
Oh, a backhanded compliment there.
No, it's
Oh, watch out.
Are you a real cop or an actor?
Real cop.
You look like an actor.
What's a real cop doing here?
Detective Cripps wants to see you three at Bunny Folder's apartment. He found something.
Oh?
Just get one mic for some room tone.
Whoa.
Oh, Cinda's here too?
I'm glad you could all make it. I appreciate it. Now that everybody's here,
this
I
guy.
want you to know you need to stop fucking podcasting right now. Okay, thanks to you, we're getting more anonymous tips than a Penn Station glory hole.
Isn't that a
Right,
good
I'm
thing?
sorry. Are we here because you found something in Bunny's apartment you wanted to show us, or are we just here
To be yelled at. For me.
So you lied.
Detective, do not lump me in with them. I can actually help you if you'll let me.
Oh, really? The great Cinda Canning is gonna come waltzing in to save another case, huh?
At least
You
he's
should be
talking to both of them?
grateful given You'll want to listen to our next episode. Interesting story from one Jimmy
Russo.
Have you interviewed him yet? He's an old co-worker of Mabel's from her
Okay.
days at
Long John
Long John
Silver's.
Silver's. Are you done interrupting me?
Oh, sorry. It's just
Mabel remembers the name.
Oh,
He's a liar, and he's completely irrelevant to this case.
I would argue that he's very relevant. Jimmy Russo shows
How
that
so?
you have a tendency to snap. Jimmy's
She's
the
about to
star
snap
of the
right now.
pattern.
So that's it. You'd rather tell a story that's tantalizing than the story that's the truth.
You see, we would never do that. I mean, we
Exactly.
have, but we try not to.
Oh.
Hey, where is Detective Williams? I figured she'd be here too.
Oh, she's in Denver. She's on maternity leave.
Well, I guess Keith or Kareem or whoever was born.
Williams is in Denver?
On maternity leave?
Then how was she going to meet us here later to pick up the evidence?
Unless we've been texting with someone else.
Oh, who is it then?
Okay, just the way Cinda treats you, it was really rude, especially since you're the one who knows the stuff.
I'm fine. And I don't respond to flattery. I find it dishonest.
Oh, wow.
Kenton, show me a genius who doesn't toss the ad stapler and then pick it up again and then toss it again. But it's called paying your dues.
Most of them.
I'm waiting for my break.
You're not gonna get that break unless you speak up. Make it happen. Act like a producer, not an assistant.
Exactly.
And you would be helping Cinda out by keeping that interview off the air. And you might earn her respect in the process, too.
Be helping everybody else
Cinda
out,
does
too.
respect me.
Here, girl.
It's an inside joke.
Poppy needs to ditch that woman.
Just ask Detective Williams where she wants to meet up and see what she says.
Oh. You do it. What we got?
Can't meet up now, too risky. Hide evidence and spot in Morningside Park. I'll grab it later.
Yeah, we want to know who you are.
We're texting with the killer!
So trace the number.
How did this happen?
We assumed it was Williams who texted us.
Should have listened to her, I guess.
We tell him we'll put the matchbook inside a Stop and Shop bag in a trash can outside Morningside Park. And then, twist. The evidence is fake.
I guess you could grab another matchbook.
It's a paint bomb.
Okay, that I didn't expect.
Yeah, boom, the bomb goes off, marking our targets. We rush in, make a citizen's arrest. Now we don't have a paint bomb, so we could maybe...
Glitter! Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't do much.
With my years in regional theater...
Actually, maybe it would.
It's that there's no getting rid of glitter.
Okay, I'm sold on the glitter. Only problem is, what if someone else finds it first? Like, it could just be some Parks and Rec employee cleaning the garbage. We play the waiting game.
My performance, I was just thinking that maybe you could review it, and then if you find it adequate, that you might consider a promotion.
What is there to be promoted to, though?
Okay, well, I don't normally consider promotions until year 5, but yeah. Let me have a think on it.
We won't give it to you.
Why is this taking so long? When we did this on Brazos, it was always the third guy.
Because it's TV.
When I did Waiting for Lefty at the roundabout, you know, my little Will was there. Willie loved to lead the shouts of strike, strike, strike.
No. He's thinking a lot about Will right now.
A DNA test is going to be fine. Probably be fine. Could be bad.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, what do we got?
Fuck. She dropped it.
Huh? Oh, yeah, she dropped the episode.
There we were, in the kitchen at the Long John Silver's, when Mabel, she just snapped, chopped off my finger, chopped it clean off, like, bam!
So did Maple actually do that, or what?
Then she deep fried it.
She deep fried a finger?
You lying piece of shit.
How would you characterize her in your own words?
I mean, that's kind of Dahmer stuff right there.
Jimmy was this handsy creep, and the first time I push back, he trips and gets his grubby little paw caught in the meat slicer.
Now that's more believable.
Jesus, Charles, who's in Hope Still, besides all the eligible bachelorettes of the Hope Still Women's Correctional Facility?
Charles, please tell me you're not in contact with Jan.
I'm not in contact with Jan.
Probably asking himself if there's time to concoct a lie, but at the same time, lacking
hear you.
the mental...
I have been talking to Jan, but it was for the case, initially.
Initially?
Oh, man.
Well, she says we never broke up.
She tried to poison you and kill the entire building. It's implied.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'd
That's
think
what I
so.
said. I mean, I know I have to break up with her, but, you know, Jan is
Who's that?
scary
Who's that?
and sexy.
Oh, don't
That
miss
makes
this.
it difficult to do.
Oh,
I guess my father.
they don't even notice.
She killed my friend.
I know.
Find out who that is.
Jeez, Charles, you need to get your shit straight. Fuck! Well, cool.
Well,
Now's our best chance at catching him and clearing our names.
Generating podcast content that's worth a damn.
just
All
find the
your
guy
own
covered in
business.
glitter.
But you do have to end it with Jan.
I know. It's just gonna be hard and unpleasant. Maybe I don't have to.
Dude, we just.
What are you thinking?
Maybe I don't have to.
I mean, you could just stop seeing her.
Stanley's turning 3 tomorrow. Can you write me a card? He can't read. He won't know.
Oh, wow.
I was wondering, did you have a chance to what we talked about earlier?
Earlier?
Doesn't even remember.
Oh, earlier when you asked for a promotion in front of Luis and made everyone really uncomfortable.
Ah.
You put me on the spot. What am I supposed to say? No, you're never going to be promoted? That would have been awful.
Ah.
When I was an intern at the Post, Kay Graham gave me a great piece of advice. She said, don't be too good at a job you don't want.
I guess it's true. She's too good at the job she doesn't want.
Hello again, Charles.
Oh, it's Pataki.
Jan, we need to talk. It gives me no pleasure to say this, but I think we should see other people.
Is he? Are you?
She's confused.
This is ridiculous. Where's Charles?
I'm told it's customary to say, it's not you. It's me.
Yeah, it kind of is you.
I was afraid of you. I was afraid of being alone. But I'm not afraid anymore. Well, I am still afraid of you.
I would be too.
But I'm not. I'll never forget all that you taught me. The anatomy of your bassoon. The long joint.
This is getting weirdly sexy.
Doing anything for you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then I'll continue.
Jan's kind of falling for her, isn't she?
Walk, not run, whatever that means.
Sorry, I'm getting into character. What did you say? What the fuck?
You-
The way you just said 14, I want you to say savage like that. Like it's your last breath.
What's she doing?
Alice?
Mabel?
Oh, wow.
Hearing it. Let me explain. I was just trying to help, you know, I was looking at through trauma through a final lens.
Okay, this is kind of messed up. I mean, I didn't know she was going this far.
I'm a mess, Charles. All I want is a soothing bowl of tzatziki, but Greek food is triggering for me right now. What if I lose my son and my dips in a single day?
Now that's trauma for Oliver.
You can stay here until your email comes.
Thank you.
And while we wait, maybe I can introduce you to the wide world of South American salsas.
A new comfort food?
Apologize.
Hey, right now's not a good time. Actually, it's the worst fucking time.
She didn't finish college.
Who? Senda?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she dropped out, and her teeth aren't real.
What are you talking about?
Knows all her
And it
secrets.
goes and she's got her sights on you now, so if you and those old men need my help, please let me know.
Is that the glitter guy?
All the body- Hello? Mabel?
And they just put the mango right in there.
Oh, Mabel, I'm scared.
It's just Will.
Okay.
Look at that.
Thought that might be
My son
Mabel.
sent me a video.
Bloody Mabel's fighting number 2. She just stabbed some dude.
She did what? I mean, she was probably threatened. Okay, well, that was some ending to that episode. So let's dissect that. Okay, guys, that was season 2, episode 6 of Only Murders in the Building. So what happened there? We found out Alice is a bit of a loon, I guess. She was putting together that photo album recreation of the Bunny murder, and she was kind of dressing up as Mabel to kind of imply that Mabel was the killer. So maybe Charles and Oliver were right about Alice. Yeah, I was kind of on Alice's side at first, but that was just too weird, man. You know, they set off the glitter bomb, and, you know, they miss, you know, who actually got hit by the glitter bomb because they were talking about the whole thing with Jan. Still waiting on the final resolution of the Oliver Will DNA situation. I guess we'll probably find that out next episode because they said 36 hours. Although I think we know the answer already. I don't think Oliver has any Greek in him. Maybe he does. Maybe we'll find that out. I don't know. And then there's the whole subplot of Poppy kind of having that falling out with Cinda, you know, wanting that promotion. I think they're kind of going their separate ways too. Poppy's maybe a little afraid to take that leap, but yeah, I think that relationship is kind of getting severed. And, you know, Mabel was trying to help Poppy with it. you got to chase your own dream. You got to get away from people who are holding you back. And, Sid is definitely holding Poppy back from what she wants. Hopefully things get better for Poppy in the next episode too, because, Poppy kind of reached out to Mabel while Mabel was on the subway after, that last encounter with Alice. Mabel was kind of not in the mood to talk when Poppy wanted to talk, and, she got on the subway. She saw Glitter Guy, and we didn't see exactly what happened, but Oliver got sent that video of Mabel attacking Glitter Guy, which is probably in self-defense, I would think. It goes viral again, and, it's Bloody Mabel 2.0. So that's where we end off on this episode, and I guess we'll find out what happens next time. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my sports vlogging channel, Jordan Vlogs. And until next time, this is Jordan saying we can't be productive sitting at home on your couch. All you need is a TV, a great catalog, and a vision. This has been JordangeVision. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.